Hey guys, Yodeling Dragons again.
Review time 2 at DLC Quest Edge and Super Meat Boy.
These are all Steam games.
More indies.
Yeah, these are indies as well. So this is DLC Quest.
DLC Quest, the whole game is a DLC. Oh no, it's so terrible. No, it's not actual DLC. To my understanding, I've never actually played the game, but to my understanding, you start out with nothing, you collect coins, and then you buy weapons and stuff with the coins, and it acts like DLC, but it's not.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is obviously me playing it, and you start with literally the ability to move right. And along your path moving right, you see some coins, you can pick them up, but you can't go backwards this whole time. And then with 4 coins, you then have to buy the ability to jump and move left. And then your journey kind of starts, and you buy all these DLCs. So I have all the DLCs. Obviously one is the bikini pack, as you saw, and zombies and guns. So you run around killing stuff like zombies. And I'm not sure if I want to go on, but because I was wondering if I should stop yet. So the whole game is like a $2 game, so obviously it's going to be very small. Yeah, there's more coins here. Hidden passages all over the place. It's like a 45-minute game, all in all. I beat it in a day. It was pretty fun, though.
It's a 45-minute game, I hope you beat it in a day.
Well, I mean, yeah. So,
is there a dialogue, or is it text?
It's text, like you see here. They just kind of mumble. This is spoilers. I mean, if you're really into this game, gotcha now. Release the prince. Stop watching. I wanted to move back, but you can't move left anymore because this is the final speaking.
Really? Is it just Bad Guy? His name is Bad Guy?
His name is Bad Guy, and your name is Player. This is your horse. I have the DLC for armor.
Oh my goodness, what?
Totally owns the bad guy right there. And then the princess is all my hero. So,
and the game's over?
And then the game's over. And you lose, and your horse gets the girl.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's, interesting game.
And on to Edge.
Yeah, so Edge
is loud.
It's very loud.
Where's contact?
You're this little cube. And you run around.
I don't know anything about Edge either. I can start talking when I get to Super Meat Boy. Alright, the developers, the iOS game Edge, so the App Store is Moby Game, and 2 Tribes on PC. So you can buy, this is for Linux, Apple phone, Android, PlayStation, Windows, and Mac. So you basically just pick up all the little cubes in the world, and you have to get to the end. So it's kind of just a standard shaped platformer. It reminds me of Super Hexagon to an extent. You have to time everything, and well, not really, but the colors and.
Yeah. So there, I get some.
Do you have a time limit?
Air base. No, but the number of those little cube prism things, I think they're called prisms, but they're obviously cubes. But, well, I guess a prism is a cube. But,
oh my goodness.
But, your final score is based on the number of times you die, how many of those things you get, and how fast you do it.
Oh.
So, I'm not very good at it. I got,
it reminds me of Fez, sort of.
Yeah, no, that's very true. It reminds me of, I got an A there, because I got all the prisms. Or cubes, or whatever you do.
Okay, so you get an A based on getting all of them, and then you get more points by how fast you do it?
Yeah.
So...
Or sort of things.
Oh my gosh, something like push you across really fast?
Yeah, so those little pressure pads, like, do a bunch of different stuff. Sometimes they'll launch you, sometimes they'll... Yeah, it's a really weird... It's a really fun game. I mean, it's one of those games that I play usually a level at a time, and then I take a break, and then I...
So it's like a phone.
Yeah, yeah.
On iOS, like I was talking about before.
Yeah.
That's what I usually do. Like those RPGs on iOS, I'm just like, why can't that? What?
I fell off there. because I didn't realize it shot you.
So what did you...
So I fell. And then, see, like, these pressure pads, like, create these little things. They don't launch you.
Okay, do you know what each one does based on, like, a shape of it or something?
No, there's trial and fail, really.
Trial and fail, not trial and error.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like, what does this do? I see a little duplicate of me. It didn't do anything, so I'm just giving up. There's a little mystery box there. So then I'm continuing.
The music's cool.
Yes, the music is cool. Yeah. It's like a real techno thing. And there's this thing.
It needs more Skrillex.
I gotta say, though, like, your cube is, like, really heavy. So it's, like, really hard to move because... Well, it's not heavy, but it's, like... They made it so it's thick.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and I just completely roll off there. Inertia. Yeah, and,
What the heck? Oh my goodness.
So there's level... I think I get, like, a C or a D on this one.
Because you died, like...
I died a few times. A B. Well, I was sort of there. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm over this. So I decide to exit game.
It's a lot of steps to exit stupid.
It is a lot of steps. Here is Super Meat Boy.
Alright, I can talk about this one.
Alright, go for it.
I have the entire Basement Collection by Team Meat. I don't have it on Xbox, I have it on Steam. And I have not beaten Super Meat Boy yet. I've beaten Arachnid and Binding of Isaac. But I have not beaten Super Meat Boy yet. I'm working on it one rage at a time. So this is on Xbox. And
this is not.
Yeah,
well, Super Meat Boy is. I'm not currently playing it.
No,
on
you're on
Xbox.
PC.
Yeah.
Go save Bandage Girl.
Yeah, so you'll see throughout my experience here, I hit a bunch of glitches. My jump wasn't working, so like I would just kind of like fall through the wall at some points in this game. I would just not jump at some points, like, because it was freaking out when I was recording. I think this was, oh god, this level. Yeah, see, I just run into a wall there. I was kind of like, alright. And then...
You ran through the wall? I've never had that happen before.
It's, I don't know, it was fine when I was after and when I was before recording. But then it just decided when I was recording, so I'm jumping here. That's where a band-aid is, usually, but I've already gotten there. And I completely fall there. Somehow get injured. Nope. I explode in a carnage of meat and stuff.
I wonder if he's made bacon. It'd be delicious.
Man, dude, I would take a chunk out of his head.
Yeah, so I like this game. I think it's incredibly hard. And
It's ridiculous.
if you want to see like the making of and learn more about the people, you can watch the movie, the indie game.
Great movie. I saw it.
I did see it too. I didn't see it that long ago though. I rewatched it on Netflix.
That's where I saw it too.
I wish I would have gone to see it in theaters. Because I don't know why I didn't see it before.
So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make it, and of course I fall.
I hate those. I hate those with a passion.
And then I somehow seep through again, and then just explode, because, you know, alright.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to go down there?
I don't even think you are. I think there's no possible way unless you just, like, fall through the... Yeah, I'm a hardcore hacker. I'm hacking. So here I'm just like, I quit recording and then just spawn at the beginning because I'm just like so over it. This level, Holy Mountain. Oh, this was a jumping level, and like I said before, my jump wasn't working very well. So of course I'm gonna not have fun.
So close. What?
All through the world again, because that is how my... So then I decide that bird is more enjoyable than the mountain. It flew off. Again, that happens. Not sure how this is working, but it's working, sort of.
I thought you were gonna fall through your seat and jump.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, I made it, and then I fall. No, I don't. And then I fall. And then I fall. And I'm just like, I am over this, and I honestly rage quit because I was so upset with what happened. So there was that. See you guys next week at the next review time.